Whew. Alright. Yeah, just in case. Alright. So I'm gonna have Vaughn out. Oh, did I? I did equip her. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have Ash out to show off her ultimates. Who else do you want in the party? This is the entire 6-man crew. No, I showed you them before, but I can do it again. Yeah. She, like, danced, froze time, and whatnot. I'll show you again since you seem to have forgotten. I'll show you again. Alright. Board? Yeah, no, I took care of the board off screen. Yeah. Alright. I sent Chase a message in the Discord to join in. He might I'm gonna head over to the mines really quick, show off Ash and Penello's quickenings real quick, and then let's see, which way? Yeah, this way. And then I'll go and progress the story. You can invite him if you want to. Okay. In addition to sending him the party invite. $9 for John. 6 my time. Yeah. Oh, he's in the Discord chat. Or not Discord chat, the frickin' Twitch chat. God damn, I'm stupid. Alright. So I'll show you Penello's level 3 to start off with and see if that rings a bell. And then I'm gonna show off Ash's tier 1.
I must endure.
And her level 2.
I must be strong.
Oh, I didn't get her tier 3. Oh well. Yes. Hey. But yeah, if you need more refresher, I'll do Penelo's 1 and 2 as well. But I'm gonna start off with Ash's 3 next. Hi, Cat. Cat, I need you to get out of my face. Also, if you notice on Ash, that's the Staff of the Magi that she has equipped. She's our mage currently. By the way, Penelo did awful damage. No? I guess her quickening just had to roll low. Yes. Ash has the Rod of Faith. Sorry, not Staff of the Magi. Don't I have that unlocked? No, I do not. Right, it's a really... A lot of the ultimate weapons are really annoying as hell to unlock. Oh, I have a third viewer. Hello, random stranger. Alright, that's tier 3 from Ash. Really wish that you could hear the other two, but it causes a lot of echo and feedback, so sadly they will stay silent. At least in voice chat.
Got it.
And then here's Penelo's 1 and 2. Hopefully you guys remember it, Neil. This poor slave and Wilder. Alright. Progress story. Now I've shown you their shit. Who do you... cause it was up to you guys. Who do you want me to keep in the party aside from Vaughn? As the main trio for this stream. Bosch and Ash. Each of you get to pick one, so what about you, Chase?
We're picking 2, right?
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, keep Bosch.
Alright.
Bosch and Vaughn.
No, we have a 3-man party. You pick the 3rd member. Wait for the delay to catch up to him.
Okay, Bosch. My broadcast. Yeah. I was trying to add it, but let's see. Last time we added friends, I guess Ash.
Alright. There we go. It's gonna be my 3-man crew for this entire stream.
No, I knew it. I was trying to add it.
Okay. Honestly, this double speed is so useful for getting around. Nah, it's okay. Everybody that already knows me thinks I'm crazy, so why not let other random people believe I'm crazy too? Alright. Giving y'all time to read it. Oof. That's unfortunate, Chase. You're running at half capacity.
When
Needed
Vossler
to
learned my
actually be
father had been
decent.
killed the
Oof.
night of the treaty signing, he returned to Rabanastre, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Bushirba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Best bring a change of clothes, too.
Yep.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vossler's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo?
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
The gang's all here. Oh god, the cinematics are always nice. I'm sorry, Chase. That's rough, buddy. Yep. Nope, we kidnapped the princess, basically. At her request. Yes.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zecht, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Yes.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular.
Keep an eye on
Wouldn't want any admirers
Larsa,
dropping in while we're away.
the young prince of the Empire.
Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on.
At least we
accept
thought
it.
to bring
I'm
entertainment.
smarter than you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You wanna see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
brother-sister sort of relationship there. They're like brother and sister. Vaughn and Pinello. They aren't biologically related, but they act like brother and sister. Well, if I know. So, to explain what went on in that cutscene. Is there a Moogle here with maps or no? Nope. That might help. Because I didn't think it was this bad before. But, I see the world map. Nope. Yeah. In the cutscene, okay, so that's not a Moogle with a map. In the cutscene, we kidnapped the princess, basically. Went, headed for the Sand Sea so we can, head over to the Tomb of Wraithwall. Basically, this game's, Genghis Khan that wasn't as bloodthirsty. You know, united most of the known world, if not all of it. But anyways, aside from that, Bosch's brother went and spoke to the Emperor. Their homeland was called Landis, now that helped jog my memory. Gabranth basically said, I'll kill even my own brother for the Empire at this point. The Emperor told him, no, don't really care about that. What I need you to do is protect my youngest kid and make sure he doesn't get that sort of ruthlessness in him where he's willing to kill even his own brother. And the ending comment, he didn't want to see his sons go to war again. He had 4 kids. Well, he had 4 sons. Vane killed 2 of them. Now it's just him and Larsa. So yeah. He has his reasons, but I can't justify them. I like this scene so much. I don't know why. Like, it's just good. That moving like waves, it ain't water. That is all sand. Yep, hence the term the Sand Sea. When you can make sand look like water, you did pretty good. Ha! You're dead!
So
you
where
can't
exactly
get back
is
out!
Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir Yensa, and beyond that
hello,
the
viewer
Non
number
Yensa,
3.
before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Don't you have an Xbox? Oh. You just have the Xbox app. Got it. Huh. Weird, but okay. Fair enough. He needs his base internet to be decent. It is not. Yeah. And if you are a third viewer and not Chase casting to his TV, I am sorry. I'm in a party with 2 friends, and I will be the only one you can hear. So I will be rambling about nonsense with them, while also talking about this game. Oh yeah, Ash cast Holy. If the thing wasn't dead, it would have killed it. It's just a very nice, very powerful magic. What magics do... Oh, right. Fawn doesn't have any magics. Yeah, she has all the healing and curing stuff. Green magics are like buffs and debuffs. Yeah. Off-brand buffs and debuffs, so not like Protect or Shell. More like Oil, for instance. Hey, fire will now hurt you a lot more.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Malthir is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
I'm busy watching that.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Vossler joins as a guest. But yeah, that was actually a good one, John. But right now, yeah. No. I have to appreciate how good they make that crap look. But as to your question, Chase, no, there's nothing that it debuffs yourself while also debuffing the enemy. You can give various debuffs that make somebody unable to, oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Ah. Nice. No, in this one, nice. No, in this one, you can throw silence to make somebody unable to use magic. Disable will make them unable to do anything except run around. And then stop freezes them in place and they can't do anything. Stop is also like they're frozen in time. Immobilized, they can't move, but they can still attack and cast spells. So, stop is kind of like one of the worst stats to get. Because it can only be cured with either a remedy or an item. Not even the cure-all spell will cure it. Yep. Almost everything. Yeah, this is one of the bigger maps in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, my goal today, get to the tomb, clear the tomb, and call it there. Simply because clearing the tomb, at that point, everybody gets their full extra license board that I have to go through. Oop. No, I'm still at the very start. I'm like 5 to 10% through at best. Ah yes, the underground. So, this place I do for a lot of hunts. Yep. New game plus, baby. Like, I believe I've mentioned this before. Go ahead, John. Oh no, this took 5 hours to get my whole team. Keep that in mind. Yeah, but that's Persona, and Persona, I'm not gonna lie, Persona can be pretty stupid sometimes. Oh no, traps. Oh, I don't... Oh, shit! No, that's an Entite. That is basically... That is this game's version There's elementals and there's entites. They are basically an entire force of nature. They are definitely very annoying to deal with. Look at this thing, 48,000 health. Level 45. In the regular playthrough, I would be completely unprepared for this. Also, every time I hit this, I get hurt. Because I'm literally hitting a ball of fire.
How could this be?
Now, this removes silence. Nope. First dash. Esunago. Heal everybody's stats. And then the next spell you're going to use, I already have set in your gambits. Renew. This is a full heal for everybody. There is no random number, like even Kiraja, which is Kiraga on roids, which heals like 8,000 health. No, this just says your HP is now full. Which, sad story, I fought one of the game's Uber bosses, got it down to its last like 100,000 HP, because it has like 5 million-ish. I cast Renew and one of my teammates had Reflect on it, bounced off of them and full healed the boss. I cried that day. You would too. But yeah, that other Uber boss I was talking about, Yizmat, yeah, I double checked its stats. Yeah, that thing has 50 million HP. Yeah. But yeah, no, that Entite, not only are the big daddies of elementals relatively rare spawns because they only spawn in certain weather in certain areas, they're also just way too strong to fight at the level I would be at this point. Not to mention the added fact, you can cast no magic around them without them becoming offensive to you. You can heal yourself with a spell, and they will immediately become hostile and be ready to wreck your shit. Also, you don't even have to finish casting it. As soon as you start casting it, like, oh hey, this one's nearby, my health is low, I'm gonna cast Kiraga on myself. As soon as you start building up that Kiraga, I'm ready to rock your shit, boy. Anyways. Also, level 90 is wholly excessive for the entirety of the game, except for, you know, optional dungeons and super bosses. Because around level 50, you can beat the final boss of the game. With not difficulty. Not easy, but it's not super hard. Also, I'm just gonna let you guys read this. Nice little side quest. Oh wait, do you at least tell me where, or do I just have to encounter it? Look for the tortoise. Okay. Very helpful, Kupo.
Ha! Yeah. Ha!
Anybody saying anything in chat, John? Or have you not been looking? Okay. Because once again, a third person. I'm at least happy that every now and then it shows that a third person pops in. So, thank you, random person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll see the get to see the mounts that these guys were using to ride through the sand soon too. Oh yeah, there's the tortoise. Nope, not close enough to target it. It's called the Urutan Eater. I'm just gonna target this guy. Pretty much. And now these guys are hostile to me. Alright. So kill them. Sorry, everybody's set to target Vaughn's target. Lowest HP. Alright, now I'm gonna run back to see if I get a reward. Surprise, surprise, I already know what happens in this side quest, but I'm keeping it a secret from you guys.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Let me see, what other green magic does Ash have to explain what they do? Oil, covers all allies in oil, which increases fire damage. Reverse, you usually throw this on an ally. Anything that would heal them hurts them, and anything that would hurt them heals them. So do not cast Kiraga on a person if they have reverse on them. Drain, you drain health to heal yourself. Siphon, you drain mana for yourself. Bubble, double an ally's max HP for a short time. I have belts that give us that permanent status. Drain, or not drain, decoy. What this does, one person becomes the target of everything. So what I usually do against super hard enemies, target my team leader with reverse and decoy. Hey, the enemy's only gonna attack you. Spoiler alert, they're gonna be healing you every time they hit you, so... yeah. Wait, shit, I have to go in here for the quest. My brain is not on correctly. No. Let's watch this. And now we witness. Oh, maybe not here. There's a safe spot in here somewhere. Yep, I know where I need to go. Down to that bottom left spot. Oh no, never mind. It just triggers right here. Back in here. Yep. Watch this, guys. Think you had enough time to read? They aren't exactly human, so... You're not wrong. In cold dust. So the main point of this side quest is this flower will give you berries, which are mostly useless, but against the boss that we come across shortly after this, it does a good amount of damage, slash makes it it just is very effective against the boss. But I don't really need it. Actually, to that point, what can Vossler do? Nothing. Alright. I'm just gonna get a move on. Oh, wait. Vaughn, you can have gambits on for all the random enemies.
Yeah.
It's when I get to the boss that I'm gonna try and use the berries. 'Cause I think I have some in my inventory. Because if I remember right, you tend to not get the berries to use on the boss just because they take time to bloom. But I have some. Alright, so I guess... Okay. Now this is probably another spot of Zertinian caverns. Oh no! This is right here. Teleport crystal. That'll actually be nice for later. Phew, I was running low there. I didn't have 99 for a second. Actually, I need to check something in my items. Key items. Okay. So there were some key items I got that you basically... I'll get them off screen, but basically you talk to each type of shop X amount of times, and then you can buy what are called monographs. They basically, from one type of enemy, like, hey, monsters, or animals, or magic enemies, or elementals, or whatnot, they have a higher chance of dropping loot. So, all I'm gonna get is those at the end of the stream. Gonna teleport to some shops and talk a bunch to them till I get them. Yes, I did. Oh, hey! Here's the sand sharks. Quite a few. I mean, does John want to count them? Staring to that many dead dog fish eyes. All good. Alright. Here we go. Hello, merchant. Do I even have the fucking berries? Chocobos are amazing. Oh, there is one debuff that's really hard to cure. Once again, it can only be cured with an item. It's called disease. My max HP, whenever I get injured, my max HP drops by that much. So let's say I'm at half health and something gives me diseased. Half health is now my maximum HP, and every time I hit, it just keeps getting lower until I remove it. Oh, I also have to show you guys Scathe. Ah, there it is. Esker berries. Don't mind that brief little graphical glitch that you all saw. It was nothing. Alright, here we go. The Tomb of Wraithwall. I say it all the time. It's beautiful. It's always freaking beautiful. Now, I'm gonna feed it some berries. Yeah, it takes out half of its health. Got it. Yeah, it just really doesn't like those berries. Oh, its Shades of Black spell happened to be Flare. Of all things, the strongest fire spell. Beautiful. So Shades of Black is a technique. You do a random black magic attack. Any black magic in the game, even if you don't have it. By the way, I can skip past that whenever I want. I just like enjoying the theme for a little bit.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Smartass. I only have 4 teleport stones? Dang, I guess it took them away from me. Oh well. Yeah. Yep. I feel like maybe you made some decisions that made it harder for yourself. Well, that's a you fault. Oh, can't go down there yet. So, I'm about to get a boss fight. This boss I'm supposed to run away from and fight a different version of it later, but I'm just gonna kill both of them.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Yeah, let's kill this. Because at this point, normally, super not able to deal enough damage to it. Also, it has an attack that it does every so often down the way. That it just insta-kills one party member. Yep. So, gonna do something a little different for this next one that we kill. The entire team is gonna kill it with their bare hands. Bare knuckle box this bitch. Also because I've never barehanded a boss before to see if they have anything unique for that. So I want to find out. Yeah, it's the other one.
We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
This one you have to fight. And it's weaker than the other one. If somehow it reaches the end of the path, though, you die. Also, you can turn off the flames to slow it down. Alright. Dust this bitch. They're all just doing stretches. Ugh. This is gonna be the most we hear it, because this is the most back-to-back bosses get. Also, I'm going to do... Actually, hold on. Ash, attack yourself. God damn it. You didn't apply the stat. I wonder, will it apply it to a teammate? There it goes. So, the Rod of Faith, one of its things is on hit, it applies a stat called Faith. It buffs your magic damage. I'm trying to have her hit herself to activate it. Oh shit, if I remember right, there's actually a switch up against the Yeah, no, it didn't do it for her, it did it for Vaughn, my dude who doesn't use magic. Touch the jewel. Yeah, no, this is meant to be some very optional that you don't do in this tomb the first time around. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because I can. Can't stop, won't stop. What the hell's the new rap from The Rock? It's about drive, it's about pout. I don't know the whole thing, I know that part. And he just goes off. What's my motherfucking name? Vaughn! As you can see, this is not actually listed on the map to exist. Just smacking them around. Out of my fucking way! Oh. You know what? After we kill these things, I'm gonna show you... damn it. Double speed's screwing me over here. The strongest spell in the game. I don't have it available yet, because I don't have a black mage yet. But I have a moat that can activate it. Scathe. This is entirely overkill. But watch this shit. And that hits every enemy in its target range. Ha! I know there was a purpose to being able to come down here. Can I remember it? No. Alright, so yeah, these were the doors. Was there a door down here that I just missed? Am I blind? Probably. I've got a weird glare on my screen because of one of the lights. Nope, it was literally just for that treasure chest. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I got to show you guys something neat, so I guess that's cool. Now, most of the dungeons ain't bad, especially with the increased move speed now, but there is one of the final dungeons in the game that I just fucking hate, and I will totally pull up a map on my phone, because it is the worst maze to have ever been created I have ever dealt with. I wish I was lying. It is the worst maze ever. I have hundreds of hours in this game. I still cannot make heads or tails of that maze without a map. Without the map, I wander lost like an idiot until I stumble upon the right answer. It's that bad. Yep. It's also because this pop-up map that I have on screen, which you should see in a second if it loads the area. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Hey, we've all seen them in our time, so... Which time? Yeah. No, but yeah, this map I have up on the screen that keeps vanishing and reappearing when I click in the left stick. This does nothing in that dungeon, and this style map does nothing either. It sucks. You are completely lost and turned around and have to hope. Hi, cat. Can you please get out of my face? I'm trying to do something. Hi. Yes. Yes, you're cute. Move. There we go. Dropped an item.
Yeah.
I know there's some I have to interact with, I just don't remember where it is. I'll come across it eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I turned it on with that. Nope. Alright, here we go. Right, on each side there's a...
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, no, on each end I activate the teleporters and make a little bit of a gate a little bit for getting into the deepest reaches of the tomb.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I was debating to roast you or not. I'm like, no, just go with you're not wrong. No need to be a jerk. Listen, roasting people, I do it without even thinking about it sometimes, man. I have to nearly duct tape my mouth at work because, oh boy, I would get in trouble for some of the shit I would give my bosses. It's just people say things and it's like, there's such a perfect follow-up I could say to that, but that would get me in trouble. Or that would be a little too mean, so I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, there was a ghost there. Whoops.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Man, this is gonna be the shortest stream. I'm already almost at the end.
Yeah.
Well, listen, after this, well, after I do it, I gotta get to a save crystal, so I guess there's at least that.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also innate. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
So mist is literally, the mana is so thick you can see it in the air. Let's be honest, it's Vaughn. His personality has it coming to him. I'm gonna loot this whole thing really quick. But anyways, so the mist is where mana is so thick, you can see it. No, that means there's gonna be stronger enemies in there. And depending on enemies, you can also, or areas, you can also have some actual, like, debuffs in that zone. But also think of it as, like, you don't want to live in it too long, just lore-wise, because, oh no, this is going to mess with you, or hyper-evolve monsters, or some other crap. That's the lore implications. The in-game implications are you're gonna find a lot stronger enemies, and your magic is going to be a lot stronger. Well, maybe not a lot, but it's gonna be stronger. Alright. You can see the boss from here. Level 90, man. It's not fair. But I want to save you guys from seeing all the level grinding and everything, so... Espers are this game's summons.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
So, now one character gets to summon him, and it is gonna be Ash. Because, just story-wise, I like it. Inheriting her ancestors' Esper. So before I proceed to a save point and everything and we see stuff, I'm gonna read off the bestiary entry. I'll only do this for Espers, really, because I like them. Belias the Gigas. Scion of darkness and guardian of the holy realm, made by the gods in opposition to the transcendent Logriff, scion of light. So for that, every Esper was made as a dark and light variant of a Zodiac symbol, basically. Hence the Zodiac Age for this. Called the Gigas for his appearance, man and monster fused as one. Considered a mistake upon his making, and receiving not his intended role, the Gigas challenged the gods and lost. Scorned by his masters, he found another, the Dynast King whose tomb he swore to protect for eternity. Yeah, so the Espers didn't take kindly to what the gods had done for them. Some of them got corrupted. Some of them were just kind of forgotten and abused. Some, like him, were just, ooh, we actually don't like you, so we're throwing you away. So, 12 of them united to lead a 100-year or 1,000-year war against the gods. Sadly, they lost in the end. Now we're in for a cutscene in a very short moment. Yeah, they did him really good in this game. They did not do him dirty.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What? You will be avenged.
We obtained the Dawn Shard. So, that was part of the reasons why I was saying, Vaughn may have, the Dynasty's blood in him. He could also see the spirit like Ash saw. But for him, instead of seeing Rassler, he saw his brother Ren. So, that's why I say, Vaughn might have some of that, Dynast King blood in him. Not necessarily the royalty, but she recognized, oh shit, he sees him too. What? Nobody else can. is... No, they do not have the secondary license boards just yet. I will have it very soon. You know what? You know what? Before I do that... I can't do anything with this yet to go to the Uber Dungeon Park. But every summon also has their own, whatchamacallit. Not gonna summon him yet. Their own ultimate or limit break. So I'm also gonna show off the summons for a brief moment. But when I summon somebody, only the summoner stays, the rest of the party runs away. For lack of a better term. Also, the summon stats are based pretty much entirely on the summoner's level. I'm not gonna touch that just yet. Here, this will take me to one of the halls where I can fight shit. Alright. Alright, I see red blips. Enemies exist. Perfect. Aw, didn't have the frickin' cutscene. So he has attack, he has Cura, he has Fyra. For techniques, he has Pain Flare, and then Hellfire, which is his limit break. Pain Flare is just a fire damage, non-mana consuming attack. So, technique, Pain Flare. Let's just watch this. Belius! Oh, did I have him target something else? Yep. There we go. Follow me, Belius. Hellfire. Now these things, by the way, using their ultimates makes them vanish right after. Esper's ultimates are always very, very involved. Yeah. Also, one other unique thing about them, you use the special effect of it, in a rare occasion, but the special effect from them is, oh, what's it called? When you use their limit breaks, they attract enemies to the area. So, oh hey! Enemies will spawn more frequently, and you use it in certain hunts to spawn basically the monster you're looking for. Alright, where you take me? I forget. All the way back to the beginning. Alright. Hi, Midnight. Hi. You'll notice I cannot teleport through here like I should be able to. That is for the story purpose. It was a trap. So, I'm going to pause this to explain something to you. Everybody was also super confused and surprised. Not just because, oh, trap. It's because airships are there. What that area is normally when mist is dense, it creates a place called a Yogd. What that means is the magic stones that allow airships to fly don't work in that. So these guys have found a new way around that didn't exist before. So they're like, what?
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
I mean, he has
Our
very
equipment
good
here is
reasons,
limited,
though.
so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've...
Sorry, pausing this. Think on it like this. Your home is a small city-state nation, basically, against a massive empire that has just destroyed everything that stood before it before. At this point, you've lost everything. You've had to make the false announcement your queen died and just live in hiding. Make a deal. Give us the artifact of the Dynast King, and we'll let you put her on the throne and say you're your own kingdom again. And we won't destroy you. That's all you get. It kinda sucks. There's really no win for him. There's just... He has to hope it isn't, because either they don't double-cross him and everybody lives, he continues the fight and his kingdom gets blown to cinders, or they double-cross him and his kingdom gets blown to cinders.
Connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Very sensitive to mist, so this is sending her into a frenzy.
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
You stand down!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
So really all I have to do is beat Vossler, but instead I'm gonna attack all the mobs. Alright, poor Vossler. But also, earlier you asked why Viera have them nails. They're actually meant to be claws for if they lose a weapon.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative, impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
get
sealed.
it.
Let me in.
It's critical in 300. Cascade failure.
He fucked
Ash,
around
let's go.
and he found out.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
As they escape, this is what happens because of the Nephesite.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
An entire Imperial fleet erased in the blink of an eye.
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
They fucked up.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Well, we hit about 2 hours. And we still got some cutscenes. By the way, we're looking at the capital of Arcades right now.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
Kind of. No, this one's a real dick move. He's making her give him her wedding ring, her wedding band.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
He's like, huh. I have no fucking idea. Shit.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
In other words, get food and provisions, damn it. Now, where is it? Yeah. Ah, here it is. Further down, I see it on the map. Sorry, no. So this is the clan shop. Based on the rank I have attained in the clan, I can buy better and better stuff. As it is, I can buy nothing of value. Now, where is Gatsley? The guy I helped earlier. Yeah, this guy. He gave me some that I can buy in the bazaar goods. It's a key item. Alright. All good, Neo. Alright, save crystal. Where I will be picking up, because we are now back in town and there was a big arc, after I do everybody's licenses, which I'll do off screen, and I get the key items that increase drops off screen. Why'd I go to the Sand Sea? I'm freaking retarded. I am gonna do the hunts next stream. And then progress with the story from there. Right. 7 hours in. Thank you guys for watching.